Yes, students, welcome to my channel, Chemistry with Sir Ehsan. Let's start with MCQ number 11 of Specimen Paper 2023. First time MCQs have been solved in the previous lesson and have been uploaded in my channel. You can see it. In case of any confusion, you can comment on that. I will help you inshallah. So the question number 11 is the equation for the reaction between ethane and oxygen is shown. When the equation is balanced, what is X? Basically, the question is how many moles of oxygen they react with 2 moles of ethane. So it is clear from ethane formula that uh, there are 4 carbon atoms, there are 4 hydrogen atoms. So on right hand side of the equation, we have to make carbon 4 first, then we will go for hydrogen, make hydrogen 4 by putting Z as 2 because 2 is already there. So 4 hydrogen in this water molecules means T molecule and 4 carbon atoms in 4 carbon dioxide molecule. So now what is left? That is oxygen. On the right hand side, we got how many oxygen atoms are there? There are totally 10. You can see it. 8 from CO2 and 2 from 2 molecules of steam. 8 plus 2 gave us 10. On the left hand side of the equation, we will make it 10. So we will multiply O2 with 5. So we will be having 8 oxygen atoms. So for X, we put 5. If you compare the number of atoms on both sides, you will see all the atoms are equal and the equation is balanced. So the option D is correct. X is 5. X is 5. We'll move to the question number 12. 25 gram of hydrated copper 2 sulfate crystals are heated to produce anhydrous copper 2 sulfate. CuSO4.5H2O give us CuSO4, which is anhydrous copper 2 sulfate, plus 5 uh, water molecule, means steam molecules. What is the mass of anhydrous copper 2 sulfate? It's anhydrous copper 2 sulfate. We are given with mass of copper 2 sulfate, which is hydrated, which is 25. First, we will see how much MR of this will produce how much MR of this. For that, 178 gram of CuSO4.5H2O, which I took from this 160 and 18, which are MR of water and CuSO4 mean copper sulfate. 178 gram of copper sulfate hydrated will give us 160 gram of CuSO4, which is anhydrous. So we need to find in 25 gram, it will be X. Calculate it, we will get the answer 22.5. Now move to the question number 13. The relative formula masses of 4 compounds are given. The student has 1 gram sample of each compound. Which sample contains the highest number of moles of oxygen? If we see this, 1 mole of Al2O3 there has 3 moles of oxygen. 1 mole of CuO has 1 mole of oxygen atom. 1 mole of H2SO4 has 4 moles of oxygen atoms. 1 mole of HNO3 has 3 moles of oxygen atom. If you see like this, Al2O3 has MR of 102. 102 gram of Al2O3 has 48 gram of oxygen. And in 1 gram of sample, we will have X. If you further simplify it, you will get this impression. X is equal to 48 into 1 over 1. You see, very simple. If greater the relative formula mass, then answer will be less. If you compare Al2O3 with HNO3, both have same number of oxygen. So in both cases, HNO3 has 63 relative formula mass. That means 63 will come down instead of 120. You will see the answer of X be greater. So hence, we will go for option D, which is correct. Question number 14. Cm cube of 0.10 mole per dm cube. This concentration of silver nitrate solution is added to 150 cm cube of 0.05 mole per dm cube sodium iodide in a beaker. After the reaction, solid silver iodide is present in the beaker. What else is present? We need to focus on what else is present. Silver iodide is present. Yes, this is given to us. What other substances are present? Let's see. For this, we need to make chemical equation. See, this is already given. It is present. What else is present? For this, we have see this information. From this information given, volume and concentration for AgNO3, volume and concentration of sodium iodide. If you calculate the number of moles of both, you will see the number of moles of sodium iodide will be more. That means it will be in excess. How to calculate moles? Simply you can multiply by converting 150 into dm cube. The volume should be in dm cube time 0.0. Same as the case of AgNO3. So you will came to know that sodium iodide will be excess. So one is sodium iodide, which is left. Other will be sodium nitrate, which is so option B is 100% aqueous sodium iodide and aqueous sodium nitrite. Let's move to the question number 15. When zero point 0.1 mole of hydrocarbon, which is pentane C5H12, is completely combusted, it produces carbon dioxide, CO2, and H2O, water. What is the volume of carbon dioxide produced when measured at RTP? What is given to us? 0.1 mole of, we will write 0.1 here. And this is CO2 for which we have to, 1 mole of C5H12, which is 24 dm cube, will produce 5 into 24 dm cube of CO2. So 24 dm cube of pentane will produce 5 into 24 dm cube of carbon dioxide. We will go for 0.1. It will give us X. You will cross multiply and you will get X is equal to 24 times 5 divided by 24. 24 times 5 into 0.1 divided by 24. Let's see. So this is cancelled out. 5 ones are 5.5. The answer is A. That is, hope you understand. This is very easy. Just use the ratio method. You will get it, inshallah. Now move to the question number 16. Carbon electrodes are used to electrolyze aqueous copper to sulfate. Which observations are made? The information we need to note that what type of electrodes are carbon electrodes. And electrolyte is copper to sulfate. Here, students are mostly confused with the refining of copper. That is very easy. Keep in mind. It says copper electrodes are used. That means it is refining of copper. It is or carbon electrodes using aqueous copper to simple electrolysis of aqueous copper. So let's see in aqueous copper 2 sulfate, what ions are there? Positive ions are Cu and hydrogen. Negative ions are sulfate, and we have H minus. Boys, if you see out of these two positive ions, which ion will be lower in the electrochemical series, that is copper. We will see copper ions will move to the cathode and will be converted into as a pink solid. At the same time, out of sulfate and hydroxide ions, hydroxide ion will move to the anode and will oxidize to produce 2 moles of water, 1 mole of oxygen, 4 moles of electrons. Why have I have not taken sulfate instead of OH minus? As sulfate ions have very low oxidation potential, that's why we don't prefer it when other negative ions, especially OH ion, hydroxide ion is present. So at the anode, what will be produced? What is produced? We have seen that oxygen is produced, colorless gas. On the negative electrode, what is produced? Pink solid. There are 3 options of pink solid. 1, 2, 3. What is the color of electrolyte? As copper goes, blue color fades. Blue color fades. This option is blue color fades, blue color fades, blue color fades. Okay, now at the anode, colorless gas forms. Colorless gas, no colorless gas. So 2 options are there, A and B. So which option we will go for that? Option A. Because at cathode, there is no colorless gas. Option A is 100% correct. Hope you understand this. Now go for MCQ number 17. Electrolysis is used to plate a metal coin with silver. We will be taking silver at positive electrode and metal coin which is to be electroplated at the negative plate or negative terminal of the DC source. The coin is used as electrode in a suitable electrolyte. Which row is correct? So which object is to be coated? Coin. The object to be coated should be taken at the cathode. With which it is coated should be taken on the positive electrode. The coin should be made cathode. Options. The solution should be silver nitrate or silver, any other compound of silver, not AgCl. So silver nitrate is the best option. So this option is 100% correct. Let's move to the next question, 18. This is a very easy question. Feel relaxed. An endothermic reaction has an activation energy of X. Which reaction pathway diagram is correct for this reaction? Simple. First, you need to think the basic difference in exo and endograph. In exothermic reactions, the product they occupy low energy state. So we will reject this. We will reject this. Only 2 options are left. If you know the concept of activation energy, you will definitely reject this because reactants, the activation energy is always start with from the reactants. Option A is correct because its activation energy is reactant to the top of this peak. Hope you understand. The go to MCQ number 19. The formation of liquid water from hydrogen and oxygen may occur in three stages. These options are given to you. Which stages are endothermic? In stage one, see these molecules are there. These are the atom. Mean bond breaking is taking place. This is endothermic. Okay. In option two, the gases are combining to produce water, steam. This is exothermic. So this option is endo. This is exo. And steam, when converted to liquid water, the gas always release energy when it is cooled down. So it is exothermic. So we will reject option 2 and 3. We will accept this. So answer is B. Hope you understand, boys. Thank you. That's it for today. Inshallah, we will continue from 20th MCQs in next class. Take care of yourself. Hope you enjoy. Hope you will understand, inshallah. And these MCQs will not only help you in this paper, but in solving other papers as well. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.